Right.
Because I love your excitement for this. And that's the whole point of the show.
And our show, we can do whatever we want.
And we can do whatever we want. Speaking of, welcome to my favorite card podcast, where two people who play way more than two card games talk about the cards that they love. It is me. I am Pooh. Hold on, this is Phil. Let me go find that thing that you know, I'm going to skip to you. First, I want to introduce my sibling, my brother from another mother, my sister from another mister, my granny, my non-binary from another granny.
Yes.
It's Joe.
I'm Joe. We said it at the
same time.
Yeah. Well, you know what, guys? If my deck ain't winning fast, I don't want it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Where's the glass cannon? Where is it?
I came out of my mom like a glass cannon. So
shooting straight out, hard and fast. Someone better catch me because I will shatter. I found a thing that I wrote earlier. I should have just did it. I put the quick player, the reanimator, the anti-meta, the every card is a paragraph, the arch enemy in every commander game, the pendulum master Pooh.
Yes.
I need to put love that somewhere. I need to just tag that. I need to print that out and put that on my wall somewhere, baby. That's what I need to do. Oh yeah, the purpose of the show. I'm already having a good time. The purpose of the show that we are going to talk about our favorite cards, which you've probably already figured out by this point. We're going to bring you 2 cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! And 2 cards from Magic the Gathering. And one day, actually, we have other card games that we love. So I might just bring in an Angel Feather.
yes, because to bring it back.
Just to bring it back. I think it's not only Yu-Gi-Oh's anniversary, I think it's Vanguard's anniversary too. I don't know how many years.
Can I just mention it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap, but I don't appreciate Vanguard doing it again. But at the same time, I'm so willing to put my feet in there. I don't know. They are. You know what I'm getting?
No. Tell me, because I just saw a video of somebody talking about something about an anniversary. I was just like, okay, and they said that they're not planning on rebooting it again. So what else did they say?
So Vanguard decided to bring back our favorites from the past and modernize them. And there are new start decks. A Blaster Blade has a new start deck, and Overlord, Phantom Blaster. He's gonna be in a set. And Chrono Jet. I saw the new Chrono Jet deck that's coming out for the new standard format. I was like, Vanguard, no, you're doing it again.
You bring us right back to where we started.
Right, but honestly, as me being almost turning 40. I think I'm gonna calm my tits. I'm gonna calm my tits.
Yeah, calm my tits.
Because I'm having so much fun with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, but just to know that one of my favorite card games is trying to bring me back.
Yes. It's literally how we started this channel to begin with.
Yes. Good times.
Good times. Man, I miss Tachikage. And when I couldn't play Nova, because I started with Nova, then I went Tachikage, then I went Angel Feather. The moment I couldn't have access to those 3, and they only had the cards from, it wasn't Z, it was Stride. They didn't get much. Nova Graphics got some, but the moment I couldn't have those, I latched on to Chrono Jet, and I loved me some Chrono Jet for a long time. That is a trap. You're right.
It's a trap. You know what? I'll show you some stuff at a later time, but it's a trap. And just remember, it's a trap. So we not.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Unless we start finding a way to make money off of this, and then that'll be company money, and then company money will be paying for Vanguard.
Yes.
You know what? That's going to be our goal. Let's start with a coin flip. That's how every episode we're going to start. We're going to start with a coin flip, and we're going to go back and forth giving our favorite cards. Today, the coin flip will be call heads or tails.
Heads.
Tails. Bottoms up, baby. Who's doing the bending?
Also, you're doing the bending.
So let me start. Today, I'm going to start with, speaking of bending, my son, my child that I gave birth to. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. My baby, Clearwing Synchro Dragon.
Synchro Dragon.
Synchro Dragon. My goodness. How long ago did freaking Arc 5 come out? That was years ago. And I latched on to that card like nobody's business. And mind you, that's not even the card I'm talking about today. What I'm talking about, because he's my baby and I always played with him, even when he came out during Pendulum. And the big thing about Pendulum that a lot of people seem to forget, that everybody was upset with Pendulum, but Pendulums weren't the reason people were upset. The reason people were upset was because Pendulums made it easy to spam Exceed monsters. The whole Pendulum time, it was exceeding all over the place until they got the Magician cards at the end of the show. At the end of the show, then they finally got the Magician card. There was that one incident with, Perform Mage. I'm not going to pretend that didn't happen. The Perform Mage, Pepe, all that did happen. But see how that's the one that really stood out? Everything else was Link Exceed spamming. But I'm going too far back in the past. Right now, we're talking about Clearwing. Right. And I have strong feelings because people were just like, you're playing Clearwing, but his effect doesn't go off because everything's Exceed. Oh, well, history, like I said back then, this is an effect. Because I think I'm just going to do regular Clearwing now, actually. Because I was going to do his evolution. But fuck that, all right?
All right, let's talk about your child.
I'm talking about my child. You know what? I was going to do Crystal Clearwing over Synchro. We'll get there. But today, actually, I'm going to honor my son, my Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Clearwing Synchro Dragon. He's a Synchro monster, as in his name, a dragon. He's level 7, 25 attack, 2,000 defense. We're giving Dark Magician. That's what Dark Magician stats, right? Or the 225, 21.
Dark Magician 25 and 21.
21. Okay, close. Close, but not the same. But 25, 20, this card came out in 2015. I've been playing with this card for 11 years. Oh my gosh. Yes, we've been playing this card for ages. It's a win monster, and that will be important with the decks that it is in. It is one tuner, non-tuner, very generic, my baby. Now here's the effect. Once per turn, when another level 5 or higher monster activates its effect on the field, quick effect, I didn't say it back then, but quick effect, you can negate the activation and destroy it. That's the first effect, right? Level 5 or higher monster activates effect on the field, negate it, destroy it.
Negate that shit.
Yeah. I mean, negate for level 5 or higher. Well, not exactly that, but you close enough. The other effect, second effect, once per turn, when a monster effect is activated that targets a level 5 or higher monster on the field and no other cards, quick effect, you can negate that activation, and if you do, destroy it. Sounds very similar. They go hand in hand. Beautiful.
He's like, don't touch my stuff.
Yeah, don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my big dragons. Don't touch my big dragons. And the final effect says, if this card effect destroys a monster, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack until the end of the turn.
Get that pump.
Get that pump. The number of times where I've gotten to survive just because of that second pump effect. And the funny thing is that I can, like I said, every card from the other paragraph.
Wait. Walls of text.
Yeah, walls of text. All my favorite cards, especially, are like that. And it's like I would explain it to you over and over again. People just seem to forget it, or they will lock on to one effect and forget the other. So they'll do something like, I'm going to activate this. If I activate effect on the field, is it going to be negated? It's just like, well, no, it's not level 5. It's like, it's, the first thing for level 5 or higher monster. And they'll be like, okay, I got it. It'll be like a level 4 monster. They'll be like, okay, target Clearwing. I was like, but no, you see how you also, the second one says you can't target Clearwing. Do you see the problem here? Do you see? There was times where people brought out a boss monster, activate its effect, level 5 or higher or whatever. Or rather, the monster will already be on the field. I bring out the monster that activates its effect to destroy it. Level 5 or higher monster on the field. They would activate its effect, and I'd be like, Clearwing, activate its effect, and they would do effect Veiler. I had that prepared already. I was just like, so close. You seem not to understand that they are both. It's not one effect, and I only get to choose one or the other. Both effects are there. If you activate a level 5 or higher monster and you affect Veiler my monster, you are targeting a level 5 or higher monster.
Oh.
Do you see? And a lot of times I just kept going over people's heads, and a number of times just like destroy. You know what that reminds me of? Remember we were
What?
playing like a 6-way or 7-way
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh
you're
at your
bringing it
place,
back. Oh.
and I think one of our friends had Crystal Wing, and they were just like, everyone they were just like, well, you can't, Clearwing can't be Crystal Wing. I was just like, well, maybe, certain circumstances. So as they're on the table, and I'm playing my speed words because my speed words are my babies. Those are
Mhm.
also my babies. So our friend was activating Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, which I don't like that they be separating him on card cluster, that they keep abandoning him because I'm triggered because I used to abandon Crystal Wing too. That was a whole
Mhm.
preference thing. But he activated he stopped another card of mine from getting advantage. When I went to go attack him, I'm crystalling the fact that when it battles the level 5 or higher monster during damage calculation, you gain its attack. Clearwing is just like, um, and I knew that it's mandatory to activate that effect. You can't not have that effect activate. So I just ran into it and it activated its effect, and I activated Clearwing's effect that a level 5 or higher monster activated effect and blew Crystal Wing up. I
Oh,
blew that shit right up.
that was so good.
Gained me a nice 3,000. Yeah, so this is
That's an example is you can never forget your roots. Just because you got new gear, you got new power, you gotta remember where you come from.
right, right. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it has 8 upgraded forms. But I always love my baby, my original Clear
Child.
Wing. It took me a long time to realize that it was a soft once per turn. And he just got cards because there's two last things that is about it. He just got cards that, I always say I'm the pendulum, I like to say pendulum synchro and whatnot. He got cards that literally synchro summon him out from the pendulum zone. The pendulum
Oof,
cards destroy themselves as material to synchro summon him from the extra deck. It's so beautiful.
so beautiful. All
So
right.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And the last thing is at the end of the year, baby, and those new over cards, I'm getting
Mhm.
Clearwing Synchro Dragon of the 4 Heavenly Dragons.
Oh, oh shit.
Oh, and the one thing it fixed, my dragon is finally a speedroid. Oh,
Yes, because the combos that you can be doing just by having the Speedroid name, and mind you,
oh,
he's supposed to be the ace monster, and he's not
yes.
there. He's limited, but to have the name Speedroid, oh,
Speedroid. He is a speedroid. Oh, baby.
also
I
he went to
cannot wait.
school.
Yeah, he
So
went to
you
school.
birthed him. He did. He went through adolescence. Now he's in school. He's learning how to
Yes.
become a speed. Got it.
I
Got
mean,
it.
after all these upgrades, I think he's going back to get his master's, baby. I don't know.
Work.
My goodness. So yeah, that's right there. That's my baby. That's my.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
at this moment in time, how fitting. It's
Oh,
my turn to talk about my card.
you. I know. I already know what you're about to say. So my turn is your turn. Is that what's going on?
Uh-huh, it's our turn.
It's our turn.
Speaking of which, this card is so dear to me. It's yeah, Generator Boss Stage. Okay.
Mm.
My favorite card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And how fitting I interrupted you on your turn.
I just drew a card. How are you activating an effect?
Yes. All right. So think about this card. It's a field spell card. So it's like a whole blanket for the field.
Mm,
Okay. Once per turn, if a card is added from the main deck to your opponent's hand, except during the damage step, you
mm.
know, you can special summon one generator monster from your deck in defense position.
Mm.
Okay. That alone is powerful. Just summon a whole monster.
Whole monster.
Mind you, keep in mind my generators are big and beefy. They are usually level 9 and up. Yeah, level
Yeah,
9, that's the thing. They are level 9.
there's
So
nothing
good.
little about those generators that just come out for free.
They are so big. If you special summon a generator monster during your opponent's turn, aka like what I'm doing now, interrupting your turn,
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
except during the damage step. Okay, you gotta
Okay.
respect.
Accepted. Except that one time.
Mhm. You can special summon as many generator tokens. They're all fairies, lights, level 4, 15 attack, 1500 attack, 1500 defense. Love that already. As many as possible, as many as the board can fit.
So let me get this right. I draw a card on my turn. Your field card gives you a big monster and a field full of tokens.
Yes, on your turn. Wait, on our turn. Yes, on your turn.
On our turn. Not even standby phase.
Right. Yep. Whenever. Just whenever it happens. And I love how it starts at the beginning of the turn when you just literally you are doing what Yu-Gi-Oh says to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, you drew a card. I saw that. Let me do this.
Let me do this.
You know, the only thing about the tokens, not really a negative, because sometimes I don't even think it's a negative. You just whatever tokens you make at the end phase, whatever remain, you destroy them as many as possible. You destroy all of them.
Okay. Well, no linking on your next turn.
Right. Imagine. However, there are ways that I've abused those tokens. Because I could link those tokens using a trap card and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Good times.
IP Masquerena is a thing.
There's a World Legacy card that I used to use, and I'll flip it up, and I would just link with all those tokens on your turn, and I would make SP Little Knight and all that. Oh,
yeah,
good
that's
stuff.
Clever. That's clever. Ooh.
Yeah, good stuff. Generator is so powerful that you can only use Generator ball stage once per turn. Regardless, once is all you need.
Yeah.
To take over and just, make the turn very my turn.
My goodness, the number of times where I was just like, say what?
The thing I like about this card, just like how you was talking about Clearwing and how people they read it and they keep asking and they're always asking, and I'm just like, but I would love to explain my card, but you keep asking me or interrupting.
Right. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you. So they would get so overwhelmed with I'm doing things on their turn, and they're just like, but what? I'm just like, just read the card, be patient.
Let me tell you. Let me do it.
Yeah. And they get so confused because I'm doing things, and they're, everybody has their own bread and butter.
Right.
But if you're doing your bread and butter while I'm doing my bread and butter on your turn, it's a little like, oh shit,
right.
So that's why I like boss stage.
And their turn starts with you doing this.
Yes. They do their draw because of game mechanics, and I do my effect.
Right. Added to. Oh, and that's something I wanted to touch on, because technically, not to be giving out all your secrets, technically the effect of boss stage is only once per turn, only the token effect. The first effect that says when you add a card from your main deck to your hand to special summon a generator, if you get another generator boss stage on the field, you can get another generator monster.
Now, Pooh, why you got to tell all these people my things?
Listen, all right, listen. you know how many months it took me to figure out, like, wait a second, what's happening here?
Believe it or not, that used to be one of the main questions. Like, why are you doing this again? Why are you doing that again? I'm like, because I legally can.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, there's a period there. Oh. Yeah, Generator ball stages. When we both returned to Yugioh, me seeing you play that, I was just like, oh, yes.
Come to think, believe it or not, it's funny because there at one point in time you saw the deck and you was like, oh, I want to play this, but for some reason it did not latch into you. I read it and I was like, wait a minute, this is me. This is me. I was like, this is me, and I just went with the idea, and I enjoyed the deck ever since.
Right. I liked one particular card. It's the one you do not use, which I find
funny. Which one? Because I use all of
them. The machine one, the iron one. Oh, no, you do use that one.
Oh, yes, they all in my deck.
Yeah, because you could, its effect is, because my machine deck was very much field card based, and I just switch out the field card to get a benefit. What I started doing was having boss stage and just get the machine one out, that when you, on your opponent's turn, you tribute it in any generator cards, including those fairies, and you can special summon as many machines from your hand. So I would just drop some earth machines right to the board.
Machines or
generators.
Yes, sorry. Yes. You can hear my pride when I speak about my cards.
Yes. I only use this for the machine part because I could drop an ancient gear just on
Mm-hmm.
board. There you go. And some of my machines had like when it entered effect, I was just like, oh, this is great. Thank you. Because I had a brick for a hand, and now that brick is on the field.
Right, it's on the field,
It's
nice
on.
and set, nice and
Yeah.
balanced.
So yeah, I love that for you. You have a great favorite card. You know
Thank
what?
you.
Let's switch gears a little bit and let's go to this other card game. Maybe the grandfather of all other card games. Maybe grandmother.
Grandfather
You
of the
know,
card game.
we're gonna go to good old fashioned Magic the Gathering, a good
Oh,
MTG.
we gathering? We gathering?
We getting over there. We gathering. We got to gather. We got to gather that magic because we're planeswalkers
Oh,
now.
right.
We went from duelists to planeswalkers. And my current favorite card, every card is my favorite card, but my favorite card is Tetzin, Gnome Champion.
Oh, who's that? What is that?
This is this little guy. He's so cute. He came out in Ixalan where they talk about all the dinosaurs. You know I love dinosaurs, and I'm going to get to a dinosaur. But on their return to the plane, Ixalan, because there's always a theme for the boxes, right? When they returned to the dinosaur place, I already brought the expensive dinosaur cards, but then I saw this little golden guy. He costs 3, which in Magic the Gathering it's 1 island, 1 mountain, and 1 plains. There's a cost of Magic the Gathering. Yu-Gi-Oh should have just free once per turn, but he's a cheap little one. But he's the Jeskai colors, and he's a 2/2.
Wait, just who? What's that?
Oh, just
what was just Kai?
Listen,
Who is she?
Every color pair, every triplet, and every quadruplet set of colors put together, they have their own plan. That's a whole. We could do a whole episode on that. Pick our favorites of each one. Oh, that'd be so
Let's
great.
put that in the parking lot.
Put that in the parking lot. Our favorites of each dual color, triple color, 4 color, and the Strixhaven is coming up. Jumping ahead. That's too far.
Got you.
Strixhaven, we'll be back for you because you're coming out soon. But my little gnome champion, he costs those 3 island, blue, red, white, and it's a 2/2 little gnome, legendary artifact. He's my commander. So his effect says this, right? When Tetzin or another double-faced artifact enters the battlefield under your control, mill 3 cards. Just send 3 cards off the top of your deck, right?
Nice value. Gas.
You may put an artifact card from among them into your hand. So any artifact that you just dump, just grab it back, add it back to hand. And that's just for him coming out. That's for him popping his little 2/2 out on the field.
Yes.
Now, just like with Yu-Gi-Oh, you know how I said with Yu-Gi-Oh, like every one of my cards is a paragraph, a wall of text.
Walls of text.
He has an effect called Craft. And it hinted at this when it said another double-faced artifact. So he's specific on specific. Craft with 6 artifacts for 4. You have to pay 4 mana. Tap those lands. That's the cost. 4 mana, you tap it, and you exile 6 artifacts. They could be with Craft. It could be on the field or in your graveyard. So
Mind you, 6 sounds like a lot, but the way Tenzin is just fueling the graveyard. But continue.
Right. You could just get rid of those things. You get to, once you craft, you exile those cards, and then you transform Tetzin, which means you flip it over. It's one of those double-faced artifacts, legendary artifact creature. No, it transforms. Switch over.
He comes out of his shell.
He gets little legs and everything. It's real cute.
Shit.
He goes from a 2/2 to a 6/6, baby, and becomes the Golden Gear Colossus.
Oh, they grow up so fast. What do you do?
So fast. Legendary artifact creature. Still a gnome. Still adorable. But now he has vigilance and trample. And whenever Golden Gear Colossus enters the battlefield or attacks, transform up to 1 double-faced artifact you control. Create 2 colorless gnome artifact creature token.
How big are the tokens? Wait a minute.
They're little 1/1.
Okay. That's still okay because you can use them for stuff. You can.
Absolutely. That's why I love this. Now I want to see.
You can block.
I can block and you can attack. Let me see something real quick. Does return this transfer under the solar control? Let me check. I gotta check a ruling real quick. Hold on.
Oh, check that ruling. I need to know. Give me the fact. Give me the Carfax.
Give me the Carfax. let me see, craft, pain a mana cost, exile permanents from the battlefield, can transform.
Just making sure, right?
Yes.
Exile this artifact
All right, good. I can cut
because
that out. Oh
I
my
felt
goodness.
it. Because the exploiter in me, speaking of which, that's a whole keyword in Magic. But
Right.
the exploiter in me was like, yeah, I already saw what you was doing, but shit, Tenzin,
Tenzin does do that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Artifact. Yes.
So
Okay.
close.
So close. Cause girl, I got excited.
Yeah, Spring Blast. Spring Blast.
Brain blast. But back to Tenzin. So yes, he makes these little artifact 1/1 creatures, little gnomes, and I've made like a whole gnome deck where these other cards that are like gnomes were already a creature type in Magic, but they didn't get many cards. But in Ixalan and the Return to Ixalan, they made them this whole thing where they're these little 1/1 little robos, like little serve bots. They're so tiny and they're so cute. So he makes a bunch of them, and the whole deck is about making a bunch of them and being really cute. And when he's destroyed and comes back, what I do is I start using the robots for that. Get rid of the little gnomes to craft again to bring them right back. Now, the thing about Tetzin is that I get this a lot, and I hear that like people either you love them or you hate them. And I was just like, why people are so extreme? Because like, oh, it puts you in a very limited way of playing. That you have to place double face artifacts, and there's not that many, and yada yada yada. That they
Who gives a fuck?
I know,
right? Like
he's
you
so
can just,
cute.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Can't you just blink him?
Yes, yes. There's other. It's like if you get so caught up on a double face thing, you miss the greatness that is Tetzin. Tetzin says whenever he enters or another double face artifact enters. So the power in that is every time he comes in. Blinking is very much a thing, easily, especially in those colors, the white and blue. Oh my goodness. A red card is when, oh no, well, that would be if he was in the deck, or 99, like if you chaos warped him in or he got in randomly with like a red card to bounce him and bring him back. But anytime he comes in, anytime you make a clone, which is very big in blue, anytime you copy an artifact, which he is, you get to activate this effect. If you put Myriad on him, you get the effect 3 more times, because it's not once per turn either. You can activate this effect so many times. You are surprised how often that you're able to do this effect. And not only that, you'll be surprised that there are some decent double face artifact cards. And not only does it count like double face artifact cards, there are cards that are, what is it called? Meld. And it's not too many, but there are meld cards that connect with another card, and those cards also count. So if it can meld on the back, specifically like the Weak Stone Power Stone, the Weak Stone Power Stone counts because on the other side it would melt and make that big Urza. That also counts. And no, it's not too many cards, but also, you know what does count for this? The entire line of Transformer cards.
Wow.
All of the Transformers clearly transform are a double face. All the Transformer cards are also double face.
Guys.
Right. They're all double face artifacts. And it's beautiful. The second argument I get is that craft with 6 artifacts, that's heavy. And it's like, I can get that. The craft with 6 artifacts, I'm just like, And I think about it, just like, oh, it doesn't say 6 non-token artifacts. And what I love using is treasure. Treasure and gnomes. Yeah, because treasure and gold, complete artifact. Treasure gnome, what do they call it? Power Stone shards? Power Stone shards for only tap for that. That stay on the field.
Colorless mana for something like that,
all artifacts. All artifacts.
Yeah.
And you could get rid of tokens. Yeah.
The last time I felt like I played against Tenzin, I feel like you kept tapping him for stuff too, right?
Yes. What the hell was I doing?
You kept like tapping him and you was doing stuff. And I was like, there might be a way to maximize, because your deck is all about tapping and doing this. And
I was doing a lot with it. I was like, Tenzin, you're going to stay right here and I'm going to pay you for cost for vehicles. And I think there was also a vehicle that kept looping him. Because I could send him to the graveyard. One of the vehicles would bring him back to life. Because his mana cost is 3 or less, which also there's a bunch of historic cards that bring him back. like the cleric, the bird, where it's like if you play a historic card, which all artifacts are historic, you bring back a card mana value 3 or less, which is Tetzin. So my commander could go to the graveyard. There's red cards that say when you could sacrifice an artifact to bring back an artifact from the graveyard. So that was another way
Are
he kept coming
you
back.
are you open up? Are you open for not a suggestion? Well, yeah, I will say
Give me
that.
a
Are
tip.
you
I'll
open
take a
for
tip.
suggestion?
Give me a tip.
So for some reason, when I feel like we can play fetch with Tenzin,
Mm.
literally, this is what I mean by that.
Mm.
So I want Tenzin to have like like a little pet,
Mm-hmm.
and that card in question that comes in mind is this mono white card called Philia Exuberant Shepherd. I know I butchered that, but maybe your vocabulary.
Let me go look this up.
Let's look up that card.
Let's look up that card real quick. Just a touch. Oh,
LIA.
the dog? Is this a little dog?
It's a little dog, a little cute dog for your cute little Tenzin.
Yes. Oh, a historic legendary dog.
Mhm.
Yeah, Philia Exuberant Shepherd. Legendary dog, 2/2 flash.
I'm the math major. Thank you.
Whenever Philia Exuberant Shepherd attacks, exile one target non-land permanent. Oh.
Mhm.
At the beginning of your next end step, return that creature to the battlefield under its own control. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that is a low mana cost. Absolutely. Come on, Shepherd. Get over here, little Shepherd. Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, because there'll be times you'll tap him and then he's just tapped. You do your combo. But if you can attack and bring him right back and then mill and let's play some fetch.
Let's play some fetch. This also reminds me of the card I just had put in there. Dawn and Leo Problem Solvers.
Oh, let me look that up. Hold on.
It's 5. It costs 3 and either blue white. You'll pay for either. And legendary creature, mutants. Hey, mutant ninja turtles. How crazy. Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to one target artifact you control and up to one target creature you control, then return them to the battlefield under their owner's control.
Oh, so we playing double fetch.
Double fetch.
This is good.
That's during the attack, during the combat, and during the end phase.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And because he's an artifact, I could pick him for the artifact and still pick another creature.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm here for that. I think the last thing I wanted to touch on, because I love just using him all the time, because he's a little cheapy little boy. I like to just bring him on the field. And you've seen it. You've seen me get advantage so quickly by dumping artifacts in the graveyard and just getting them back.
I'm sorry, but like he's so small. He looks like a little mushroom, and then your field becomes a field of mushrooms all over the place. I'm like, what is happening?
Yes.
What the hell just happened?
Right. And the last thing was when he flipped over. Because when he flips over, another thing is that, Vigilance Trample 6/6, keywords, you got me. Vigilance Trample, you're almost a dinosaur. 6/6 Vigilance Trample. Whenever it enters, so the moment it transforms, you transform up to one other target double phase artifact you control, get 2 and 1 gnomes, and also when he attacks, you get that to happen. Now, here's the thing: there is a period separating apart that says flip transform another target double face artifact you control, and the create 2 gnomes. So no matter what you do, you are getting gnomes. No matter if you flip another double face card or not, whenever he enters or attack, 2 gnomes pop out. They shoot on out, no matter what.
Yeah.
It is not a clause to flip a card to get those gnomes.
Right.
It's so beautiful. I love that part so much. Yeah, and plus, when you do use those double phase, you'd be surprised. They are some of them are powerful if you skip their crafting. I had some land. There's a land that says it's like the brass something on the front, and when you flip it over, you get mana for every card in your graveyard.
Oof. And mind you, it's just summoning him. You start the snowball.
You start the snowball.
Wow. Oof. So
with the
much
descent
mana.
cards. So yeah, that's my little guy. I love him. Someone say he's a pet card for me, but he's not just a pet card. He's a great card.
He is your commander.
He's my commander, my little Tetzin.
All right, enough expository banter. Okay, now we fight like men and ladies, and ladies who dress like men.
Ooh.
For Gilgamesh, it's morphing time. Let me talk about my favorite card in Magic the Gathering. Okay. The card is called Gilgamesh, Master at Arms.
Mm-hmm.
He is a mono red commander. He costs 6, 4 colorless, 4 red, 2 red mana.
Mm-hmm.
Legendary creature, human samurai.
You.
Whenever Gilgamesh enters or attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put any number of equipment cards from among them onto the battlefield.
My
Put
good
the
lord.
Yes. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any random order. When you put one or more equipment to the battlefield this way, you may attach it to one samurai you control.
That's so weird because it sounds like you just. I know you have a samurai somewhere. I know.
Yes, his effect. God damn it. It's so game breaking. I had a match the other day with a couple of guys over, and they were like, damn, that gets obnoxious real quick. Just spamming. Imagine I get a magical Christmas land and the top 6 are all equipments, just splash them on the field.
Right, which is usually not far off from what usually happens.
Yeah, the way I play him.
Yes.
Yeah, I either clone him, exile him, and bring him back, blink him. Oh, it's so good.
The one that usually gets me is when you clone him and it's non-legendary and it has haste. And I'm just like, well, okay. Well.
Yeah. Or when I change his name and because of game mechanics, when you make a copy of a card and it has his name change, you copy the card itself, not the name. Right. So I usually use psychic paper and I'll name him, let's say my old commander, Sir Gwyn, Hero of Asheville.
Which he just happened to inherit all those arms and equip cards from. So crazy guy, he got those cards, plus some new ones.
Thanks to his mother, Sir Gwyn.
Sir Gwyn.
Sir Gwyn. She birthed him.
Birthed
him. And I would say his name is now Sir Gwyn. I will copy it, and he is a whole nother Gilgamesh on the field. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. And he stays.
And he stays.
This card makes me feel so powerful in so many ways. That same match when I played with the boys, they were like, my God, your life is at 6. I was playing, and I think, who said it? One of them said it. They were like, you're oddly confident with this deck. Like, you don't give a fuck. And I was just like, mind you, I didn't even react. I was just like, yeah, this is what I do. This is
me.
Yeah, I paid so much life just doing what my thing. And then I attacked with Gilgamesh. I had lifelink. And I had like 16 attack, and I just gained everything back.
Yeah, that is exactly what that deck does. Yeah. I was like, are y'all not reading these equipments? Okay. All right.
I learned my lesson with mono red. Mono red doesn't really have protection on artifacts, unfortunately. Like you can't really give your artifacts hexproof or shroud. I was looking for stuff like that, but I'm leaning into swatting, into SWAT effects, which I did to you in the last match with Tetzin, remember?
Oh, when you target, you switch the target to something else.
Yes.
Yes. I was surprised. I was just like, oh, I'm picking a worse card now? Oh.
Yeah.
Was not expecting that, but this is happening.
Because he becomes a tower once he's equipped with everything. However, his equipments are kind of prone to things. So I'm just like, fuck. So I needed to find a way, because I would never forget that match. I was doing so good in Rock Bar. I wish he was there. It was a good time. I was doing what I got to do, and Johnny noticed. He was like, wait a minute. I can't do nothing to Gilgamesh, but I can do something to this card that withstands Gilgamesh on everybody's turn. I was like, fuck, Johnny. Well, it got to be you. Got to be you. Coño. And that's why I died.
Yeah. He caught on. That's what red is here for, a good time, not a long time.
Exactly. Hard and fast.
Hard and fast, baby. Hard and fast.
Yeah, so Gilgamesh, as a card, really leans into the playstyle glass cannon type of player that I am. If I'm not winning fast, I don't want it.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
God, he makes me feel so powerful. I pay so much life. People be like, damn, you play so confident with him. I'm like, I know. I have equipments that gain me that have life link.
Mm,
And once I connect with Gilgamesh, I'm at 6 life and I'm like back at like 37. I'm like, love it.
yes, I was going to ask what would be your top three equipments you like on him, other than psychic paper, because psychic paper is definitely like, oh, I'm going to get in their ass. But what's your other top three equipments, I'd say?
Yes. Funny enough, let me open my deck now and I can maybe
He's always nearby.
he's always nearby. Give me one whole second.
Yeah, speaking of, I also remember seeing you have a bunch of him on the side, and I was just like, "What's going on here?" Because when you was
Yeah,
making him, you did not explain him to me, and I said, "I'm not going to read him. I'm going to wait." Baby, was I surprised?
I brought multiple copies of the card. Thank God he was only like a couple of cents.
Yes.
All right, so let me look at my equipment. You said top three?
Yeah. Or you could pick your favorites, the ones that stand out to you the most.
It's funny. The first one, it really reminds me of Vanguard.
Oh, speaking of, yes.
I'm gonna put an honorary mention nearby. It's kind of an honorary mention because once people know what it is, they're gonna hate me. Um,
Okay.
oh yeah, this one. Holy crap. Yes, 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 yes. That one for sure. So I have my top three, and I have my honorary mentions and my dishonorary mention.
Dishonorary mention. I think I know what it is too, and I'll hold it.
All right, so let's talk about my favorite card in Gilgamesh,
Mhm.
and it's I think a Lord of the Rings card.
Oh.
Um, it's called Sting, the Glinting Dagger.
Oh.
It's a legendary artifact. I love that already. It's a legendary artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has haste. Okay, I need to attack fast
You
with
need to
Gilgamesh
attack as soon as possible.
because Gilgamesh does not inherently have haste, but
Mm.
that's okay. Here's the thing I like about him. At the beginning of each combat,
Mm-hmm.
let's do that again. At the beginning of combat,
Oh, each combat. Mm.
untapped equipped creature.
Huh. Huh.
Now
It's
think about that.
interesting. Interesting. I don't got to think about it because I remember what happened this weekend when you played that card, and I was dead before I could finish reading.
So with Gilgamesh, unfortunately, he doesn't also have vigilance. So I attack with him.
Mhm.
Let's just say he's at 16, 17, 18 power or whatever.
Right.
Maybe we'll double strike, who knows. But then once I do all of that, he's just sitting there, just tired.
Yeah.
But Sting says, no, 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 we got to wake up. We
Get
got
up.
things to do.
Get up right now.
Yes. So it restands him and he becomes a good defense
Yeah.
on everybody else's turn, just like my favorite card, Boss Stage.
Yes. My goodness.
He also has a weird sort of hate text on this card, Sting. Equipped creature has first strike as long as it's blocking or blocked by a goblin or orc.
What in the racism?
So no, get those goblins and orcs out of here. We don't want them.
Oh, you know what's funny? And someone at the table did have a Lord of the Rings Amass deck. The
Oh
Amass
yes,
cards were arcs.
yes.
My
So
goodness. So if anybody tries to attack you, once it enters combat, he gets right back up.
right back up. Love that. My second honorary card that I love, not
Mhm.
honorary card, I should say favorite card, right?
Yeah.
My is Helm of the Host.
Oh, we know her.
So my basis of the deck is multiplying, and Helm of the
Yeah.
Host does the perfect job in doing that.
Mm.
At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a token that's a copy of equipped creature, except the token isn't legendary. If equipped creature is legendary, that
Mm.
token also gains haste. Oh my god.
My goodness.
Yes. Not only do I make a copy that triggers his effect, I can attack with that copy that will also trigger his effect again.
Again, immediately.
Immediately. So, but at that time, I average about 6 or 7 equipment just on the field,
Mm.
adding. Love that. So, and this card alone was one of the reasons why I brought multiple copies of Gilgamesh,
Right.
because who wants to use a clone copy token?
Right. Who does that? I get
That's
the
not
actual
coming back.
card again and again.
And again, it's my goddamn commander. He's
Yeah.
Kagen Bushin no Jutsu up in here.
All over. And if this is Final Fantasy, what is it? You're summoning it multiple times per turn.
Now, another card that feels like it's Hum of the Host is Blade of Selves.
Oh yes.
Yes, for this
Yeah.
Voltron S commander, I'm gonna need some ways to try to attack, and especially if I change his name. But I'm getting ahead of myself. A crypt creature has Myriad. What's Myriad?
What
Whenever
is
it, yeah, what the fuck is that? Whenever it attacks for each opponent other than defending player, you may create a token copy that's tapped and attacking that player, or a planeswalker they control. However, you then exile those tokens at the end of combat.
Absolutely. So you would go attack somebody. It sends 2 copies. You attack the person that's open. They ain't got no defenders. Send him that way. And then this is going to be spit out 2 more copies just to do that effect real quick. Just real quick. Because in Magic,
not just that effect, do it twice.
Do it twice.
Yeah, do it up to twice if it's a 4-pod. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You're doing it that many times. And mind you, in Magic, a legendary creature, there can't be more than one on your field of the same name.
Unfortunately.
But if it hits the field before it's gone, it will acknowledge it's enter the field effect. So you still get the effect. They will poof after the fact. But if that psychic paper is there, change your name. And one more thing to notice, that with Myriad, they come in attacking. So you won't get the attacking trigger, but you get the entering trigger.
Right. So it still feels good. It feels amazing. That's great. It works for my deck's aesthetic, what it's trying to do. So I love it.
My goodness, that is a strong deck. I see why this is some of your favorite arms for a 6-arm Gilgamesh.
Now, I do have an honorary mention. It's actually a Final Fantasy card. How fitting. It's Cloud Sword, Buster Sword.
Buster Sword. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. With Gilgamesh, I'm going so goddamn fast that my hand depletes really fast. My field grows, but my hand sometimes it kind of lacks. So Buster Sword says, equipped creature gets +3/+2. We want to buff him up. We want that. Commander damage 21. We want that.
What is he with that 3/2?
6, 7, 8, 9. He is a 9.
8?
9/8. A 9/8.
Oh goodness.
That's still good. I love me the number 9.
That's
you already
amazing.
know. Equipped creature. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Then you may cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to the damage without paying its mana cost.
I mean, most things are going to be 9 or less. Oh, and you do get a draw. So yeah.
Exactly. So hold on. So I'm going to draw a card. Then you may cast a spell from your hand, not the card that I drew, just any card in my hand. Or I don't have to. It's me. I can just keep my hand fresh.
Keep it. Keep that card that makes you target something else.
Exactly. So it's a really good card. It helps me sometimes with my momentum. Sometimes I have to, as a player, as a card player, I'm very fast and I really don't have a lot of defensives. But that's the fun and joy in it. Yeah. Like, you punch me as hard as you can because I'm not punch you.
Right. Back to back.
But it's good. It's good. Now, let's talk about the dishonorable mention.
Can I guess what it is?
Hey, I think we gotta go to the clinic.
I knew it. It's that goddamn poison counter.
Yes, the graphic exoskeleton. Let's talk about this nasty ass card. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has infect. What's infect? It deals damage to creatures in the form of -1 counters, and in players as a form of poison counters. Now, this is powerful.
Yes.
This is powerful.
Now,
because go ahead.
For infect, right? just to go on us out there, with a 2/2, that makes him an 8/8. What, in fact, how many counters do a player, because it hits the player and they get counters too. How many
Mhm.
counters does it take for a person to die under infect?
Once you get 10, it's all over. That's it. You died.
Mm.
There's no vaccine. You're gone. You're gone.
And I like the way you play your deck, because your deck is about getting, because he costs 6 to come out, 4 regular and 2 red. But
hmm
I've seen him out as fast as like turn 3.
Oh yeah.
That he
Yeah.
on the field. Not only on the field, that he somehow also has haste.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yes. So he hits the field, you get an equipment. If that equipment gives him just 2 power, just 2 power.
Just 2 power.
And when he goes to attack with haste, if that card is also grafted exoskeleton, someone's out the game.
Off the bat. Just
Off the bat.
GG.
Off the bat.
Yes.
Immediately.
Mhm.
That's why that's a dishonorable one.
Very dishonorable, because
I had
a
a
lot of
feeling.
people don't like dying while they're setting up, and especially to poison counts. It's like, what? You can't even recover there. It's like, you know what I mean? You're gone. Then you pack up, put your deck away. We'll play another one.
Put it away. And even if you have a defender, the way infect work is that, like you said, it deals damage in the form of -1 counters. So whatever blocks it is going to melt.
Yeah.
Yes.
GG.
GG. You gotta
Now,
send little tokens or something to chump block.
Chump block. It's still gonna get melted.
Yes, and that's unless you don't have trample too. Goodness.
Oof. Now, keep in mind that it is a dishonorable mention. It is a very nasty card, but the Vegeta complex in me hits. Let's talk about why I think it's a fair card. Let's try to defend it.
Sure.
The reason why I think it's fair in a sense is because it says whenever grafted I can't even say it. I'm the math major.
Grafted exoskeleton.
Thank you. Becomes unattached from a permanent, you sacrifice that permanent.
Sounds like a little bomb.
Yes. So it's just like my high speed action, fast pace. If you stop it, then Gilgamesh goes away.
Yeah, you get a win for that. You actually knock off him and anything equipped to him. Easy. Done.
Yeah.
Interesting. Play a little interaction.
Yeah. So if you got some interaction ready, then you'll be fine.
Yes. And I have a counter argument to that.
Talk to me.
I think I mentioned this to you maybe yesterday or something like that. Commander is an inherently unfair game. I don't want to hear no shit about fair magic in this bitch.
Right.
I don't want to hear it. The mechanics are there's a mechanic. Listen, block it. Do something. Interact. It's 3 other people at the table, at least.
Y'all can figure it out.
Y'all can figure it out. Talk to each other. Just pop this one card. I do not care. This is a person because I do like poison counters. I do like the cards that's like, hey, you can't keep setting up your combos. You have to interact or I'm going to kill you very fast.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, fuck this fair magic stuff. Infect is hitting the field. Do you know how many times
throughout the years we would sit with people and they just feel so personal and everything. It's just like, wait a minute, but that's part of the game. Like you're getting upset. Like then, do you even know what this game is? Like
it's the fun.
You know, like I get it if there's a rule 0. If we all talk about it, we go, hey, let's play Magic. Yeah, we all want to win, but let's have a good time. Let's socialize. Then yes, I won't play with Gilgamesh. I'll play with something else. But if you want to fight, if you really want to see who I am as a player, I'm gonna put my big old Gilgamesh on the field.
On the field. Let's battle. Nothing personal. We're having an all-out war right now.
Exactly.
This is what it is. That's why I love it. Listen, jump them. Y'all scared? Jump them.
Jump them. Because that's literally Magic the Gathering Commander. Yeah, jump a player.
Jump a player. Listen, don't get mad when one person just like, hey, I don't like when you do that. But it's like you don't like when people are having fun. But if you're doing something crazy, it should be allowed. No. We're not doing that. I think what was the thing? I think we had a conversation where just like most of our decks are bracket 4 because even if it's not bracket 4.
ESPN 9, yep. Continue.
Yes, even if it's not bracket 4, I don't want to hear no like this is too strong. Like play your deck. Play a deck, go off, hit us, attack, do the thing. And don't be sorry for it. We battle it.
Exactly.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Yeah. So yeah.
I love that catchphrase. We always do it for you. Get in there.
Not only do we talk about our favorite cards, we talk about our favorite upcoming cards that we're hyped for. Now, excuse the children and the chair noises, but what card are you hyped for?
Hey, I am so hyped for this card.
Tell me what this new card is.
Let me tell you. So, Subspace Battle is coming out, surprisingly enough, in Blazing Dominion as, funny enough, the 100th card, the final card of the set. And of course, it being the last card, it has to be powerful.
It better be powerful. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is what I love about the card. It's a normal spell card, right? Very simple.
Right.
But it has this effect. Apply the following effect 3 times in sequence.
3 times?
Very, very weird wording, but let's talk about that.
Okay. I'm on board, but okay, continue.
You know, it already started weird. So you're gonna go.
Right.
Each player reveals one monster from their deck that does not have a question mark attack. Okay.
Okay.
Add the monster with the higher attack to the hand of the player that revealed it. Also, destroy the monster with the lower attack and inflict 500 damage to the player that revealed it.
From hand, from the reveal.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
If tied, shuffle those monsters into the deck. Okay. So mind you, we're doing that 3 times, right? But here's the thing. For the rest of the turn, neither player can activate the effects of monsters with any of those revealed monsters' name.
Because I was immediately about to start thinking about some machine cards who like to be destroyed.
Can you imagine?
Immediately, I was like, oh, go ahead, pick something. I'm going to pick something with 0 attack that likes to be destroyed. Easily. Immediately.
You know, that could have been a nice segue, but, you know, Konami was like, wait, that's just too powerful.
Right, because I would, what's the Phantom mech that likes to go to the graveyard? When it goes to the graveyard, you immediately make a token on field.
Yes. Oh my God. Easy link. Easy right there.
Easy link. Clockwork right there.
But I feel like the reason why I like this card personally is you reveal your big baddest monsters. And you just keep them. You just keep those shit.
Right.
Literally in your hand. And my pet deck that I want to build with this card is, believe it or not, a very, very odd deck choice. Earthbound Immortals.
Really?
Yes. Because let me show you my target. I'm going to tell you right now. And he's a big fat Earthbound Immortal. Like he is so fat. Earthbound Immortal Red Nova. He is a level 12 monster.
We love a big monster.
Yeah, he's in the deck. A whole level 12. He's a fiend. He's Jack Atlas's he tamed him. Jack Atlas.
That guy that was in the stone.
Yes. And yes. He's a fiend. And let's talk about what he does. There can only be one Earthbound Immortal monster on the field. You already know Earthbound Immortals. They're very only one of us.
Yeah.
During the main phase quickie, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard. Send one Earthbound Immortal monster or one red Dragon Archfiend from your hand or face up monster zone to the graveyard. Then you can apply one of these effects. Point 1. You can special summon one Earthbound monster from your deck or extra deck, or special summon one red Nova Dragon from the extra deck. This is treated as a synchro summon.
I love that. I have a question. I noticed that it didn't say "your" anywhere about that main phase, so it just says during the main phase.
Oh yeah, it's a quickie, girl. We can do whatever we want.
Add that to hand and just leave it. And not many things are going over 35.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That's just a free monster.
Yeah.
For next turn. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I was inspired to play this combo. I saw a video online and I was like, wait a minute, this is like a sleeper combo. People are like, what the hell's happening? Like, in sequence. All right, you doing all this? All right, you got the monster. All right. Anyways, your turn. I'm doing things.
Yeah, that's just a free synchro, just off the feet. Just here you go, a Red Nova. Who Red Nova, by the way? Let me go find Red Nova because I know it's usually like two. You need two tuners. Yeah, you need two tuners. It's level 12, and you need Red Archfiend. I used to play this card all the time. It was so hard getting it out, but I used Flame Veil cards to bring back the tuners with the rekindling. But it takes two tuners, Red Dragon Archfiend. It gains 500 attack for each tune in your graveyard. That doesn't matter because it's already 35 just off the bat and can't be destroyed by card effects. There's a big wall. Also, if your opponent attacks, you can banish it to negate the attack. And it comes back during the end phase. It's a free negator and a wall.
Yes. I'm sorry, you explaining all of that, it just took me back to me in, I guess, in college, watching the show and Jack fighting. Oh, when the fucking what was it? The Asia gods trying to fight it, and he's like, "No, let me get
Yeah.
out of here real quick."
Yeah, he felt like he wasn't able to compete, so he went and fought Boomer again, and he got beat by a little boy. That little boy beat his ass.
Beat his
His
ass.
ass. He was so pissed. But yeah, oh my goodness, a free Red Dragon Nova. What am I looking at? Hold on for a second. And he's getting and you get a new art. There's a new art for Red Nova in Blazing Dominion because it's pack, isn't it? This is his
Yes,
box.
but he also gets so many forms. But that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah,
But
that's a
yes,
whole nother topic. Okay, wow, that's crazy. I actually love that.
yes, because I said to myself, I want to play Earthbound Immortals, and I've always wanted to make them meta, and
Right,
or not meta, rogue, high competitive rogue.
right.
And I saw a video, and it was magical. It was Red Dragon Archfiend mixed with Earthbound Immortals, and
Mm,
I was like, this is great. But the only way it works constructively if subspace battles in the deck. And I was like,
yes.
damn. So then when I noticed it was being released, I was like, bitch, I didn't want to play the other decks. I want to play this Earthbound deck.
Yeah, give me that shit right now.
All right.
I
Mhm.
loved it. But you know what else is interesting? Going back to Subspace Battle. Other than the fact you could do that 3 times.
Mhm.
That's a great idea. The question mark thing is like no slifer. It was just like disrespectful. But also it's funny, so you don't have to figure that out. Because they could have said zero, just made a question mark, just said zero. But I feel like there's some card that would break that if they did it that way. But what calls out to me, because it says for the rest of his turn, neither player can activate the effect of monsters with any of the revealed monsters' names, right?
Mhm.
And we were just talking about like before we went on this that I was talking about Machina Fortress being one of my favorite cards. I'm probably gonna do it later.
Oh yeah.
Machina's Fortress effect isn't Machina Fortress' summon isn't an effect; it's an inherit summon. So I would still be able to bring it out.
Oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
so Machina Fortress, cards like the Cyber Dragon, not to bring it back like that, but Cyber Dragon, but also the Regenesis cards. Those are all inherited summons.
Oh wow. Yes. Yeah.
So if I was to do this 3 times in a row, and the fact it would just be like, oh, the Regenesis is already 25, and you would have to purposely go look for a monster that high to negate that. What I could do is activate it, get Regenesis Archfiend, get the Sage, and then get just one more. I could get the level 10, the bigger one, the other Regenesis.
Mhm.
And though I wouldn't want to do some of those now that I think about it, because if I summon, but it's free. It's basically free. I reveal Archfiend. It won't get its effect, but I can bring out the Sage and just leave them on the field. I could bring out the Sage and maybe the Warrior one or
Yes.
or the Dragon one, but that's 3 free summons.
Yes. And what I like about this combo that you're saying is that you're already ahead of the curve. Most meta decks now, their cards, they have like building blocks, little
Mm,
small monsters. Your
mm.
Regenesis, they're gonna be big. So,
Yeah,
you're
and
not gonna
that's
have an issue like mhm.
yeah, and it's like their effect is to just throw themselves on the field and just pass turn. So with the subspace battle, it's just like, oh, that gets me ahead. Do it 3 times in a row, say less.
Yes.
That
In
makes sense.
sequence. In sequence.
In sequence. So you
In
better
sequence.
choose the right cards right now, right this very second. And there's a thing where, how do I? What I think about is when people talk about like maxi or other cards that give your opponent advantage. Yes, my opponent will also get 3 cards to be sent to the graveyard. But you know, the way I play, the way both of us play really, is that we maximize on our play style. The thing you always say about the train,
Right.
if you know, make sure you stay on your train and don't get on anybody else's train, because if you start getting
Exactly.
in their flow, then you know it's already over. You're mentally already defeated. I'm going to
Right.
focus on my strategy, and my strategy is going to be it. And if you beat me, it's because you did better with your strategy, not me trying to stop you from doing yours.
Right. Because go ahead, do your thing.
Do your
Do
thing.
your thing.
Right.
Because a one Saiyan warrior once taught me, you better punch me as hard as you want, because if I recover, I'm gonna punch you even harder.
Right.
We all know who's that.
Yeah, our favorite boy. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's immediately 3 Regenesis. And no, I won't get the on summit for Archfiend. But with one, and this is a normal spell card too. With one spell card, I get to have all 3 of them on the field. And I can figure that out all out next turn. After that one card, I could do anything else. And if anything, this could be definite Ash bait.
Oh yeah.
Just for the rest of this turn. Yeah, this is Ash bait, baby. Also, why would you want to Ash? Don't you want your cards in the graveyard too? Don't you? Don't you? Huh?
Right.
You want it. I know you want it. So I will bait the hell out of people with this. Absolutely. Yes, I love this. All right, come on, hype card.
Yes, that's a really good hype card. And it's a very good mention, especially being the final card for the new set. It was a nice way to close it. It's like, you know how you have a comedy show and you have your starter, your middle. This card was a great closer for the set.
Closer, subspace battle. All right, closer. Come on. I love this.
Yes.
Yeah, you know I'm going to get this too. It looks like, oh, did they tell you what it is? Oh, it's a common? It's going to be a common.
A whole common.
Whole common.
I love me some commons.
Oh, I love a common. Oh, I'm going to use the heck out of this. Oh, baby. Because that's an Omni Negate right there for me. For me personally, that's an Omni Negate and a bounce and an Omni Negate or a Spell and Trap destruction using the Regenesis. Oh, that's easy. You ain't got to tell me twice. And plus the way my deck is, it's Dogmatica Labyrinth Regenesis. So my goal is to put the branded card and the Labyrinth card down to bring back a Fiend monster.
Yes.
So like I could get his effect next turn. If I could get it for free, why not? I don't care. Give me free cards.
Exactly.
That's excellent. So yeah, this is our first episode.
Oh, it was so good. It felt so good.
It felt so good. I love talking about my favorite card.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and my thing that always pops to my head is, before I close out, I got to do the YouTube thing. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe and wherever the hell this is, because this might be anywhere. Who knows where it happens when I finish editing and uploading it?
Who knows?
Wherever it goes, do the following and the subscribing and do whatever. You know what to do. Y'all grown. It's 2026. Y'all know what to do. Damn it. Do the thing. And my favorite thing to always say, there is no trash card.
There are no trash cards.
This has been my favorite card podcast. And remember, out there, someone's card is someone's favorite. So watch your fucking mouth.
And to that, guys, we see you next time.
Next time, laters. Bye.
Bye.